Good morning, good people. It's me again, Brother Jude Emmanuel. Today, October 30th, we celebrate the life of St. Angelus of Acri. St. Angelus of Acri, for the longest time, was one of our Capuchin saints and blesseds, was recently canonized by Pope Francis in 2017. He's got quite an interesting story, and I think his story is going to deeply resonate with our hearts. It most certainly did for me. One of the unique things about Angelus's life is, he's not one of those saints where he levitated or he had super mystical experiences, but he had so many profound moments in his life where he really trusted in the Lord and the Lord led him. The first instance was when he was a novice. In fact, he left the order 2 times and was nearly tempted to leave the order for a 3rd time because of his temptations against chastity, but also because he was afraid of losing his relationship with his mother. So the 3rd time, he immediately left the order. But what happened was, at the 3rd time, he decided to pick up a story of the lives of the saints. The one in particular he picked up was one of our blesseds, Benedict of Urbino. And from that, he began to be inspired, and the Spirit of the Lord led him through the lifeless Blessed Benedict to make vows as a Capuchin. Now, his failures didn't end there. His failures kept on going. One of the more notable failures he went through in his first years of priesthood was he had prepared a big retreat for one of the parishes in Italy and failed miserably. In fact, he had practiced, memorized, and gotten things done, but as soon as he got off to the amble, he forgot everything he was going to say. And he was so disheartened and was miserable because of this absolute failure. The first thing he did was he looked upon the Christ crucified and he prayed intensely with the crucifix. And from that, he began to be inspired, and he gave a lot more meaningful, profound, and deep sermons from just getting to know Jesus and focusing his heart and his mind on Christ crucified. What can we learn about Angelus of Acri? Well, we all go through failures many times. Even the best of us go through many failures, and oftentimes we get discouraged. Failures in our faith, in our family, in our lives, careers, whatever failures we may be going through. We all go through it. But Blessed Angelus of Acri teaches us, first of all, if we feel discouraged, pick up the lives of a saint. Read the lives of the stories of the saints and how God persevered them and how God will persevere us. Secondly, keep your eyes fixed on the crucifix and keep your eyes fixed like Christ crucified. And from this, our inspiration, our motivation, and the source of our strength to do the will of God. And whatever challenge he presents to us, God's grace that flows from Christ crucified will suffice for us. One of the greatest means we have is the sacraments, when we wish to encounter Jesus on the cross again and again. So again, whenever we encounter failures, whenever we encounter discouragement, let's look to the life of St. Angelus of Acri, who teaches us to never doubt the goodness and grace of God, but to constantly trust in his grace and his mercy, provided it is cross, but also the lives of those saints. May God bless you, and may you have a wonderful day.